Hello, welcome to Chef Michael's Kitchen, afternoon edition, kind of a little bit of a casual Chef Michael's show today. Not going to really be doing any grilling or doing a special side or a major dessert. I'm going to kind of leave those for some of the times in the future. It's a nice, windy, warmish day in Colorado. Had a big rain last night, and it's supposed to start warming up this week. So it just kind of reminded Chef Michael of getting out and hiking. And I used to do some camping. Really don't do any camping anymore. That being on the ground, with a little pad and sleeping bag isn't quite as exciting as it used to be, but it was a lot of fun in the old days. So anyway, like I said, this is a kind of a casual Friday for Chef Michael, and I've got a really fun snack item that I'm going to talk about today. And this is something that you can take on a little hike or a bike ride or a picnic or just snack around the house. Chef Michael loves to take this on hikes, and I used to take it when I was camping, as I mentioned before. And so what I'm going to be making today is actually gorp, which many of you have maybe heard something of, and there's a lot of different ways that people make this, but this is kind of Chef Michael's special way. At least today, this is my special way. I tend to do a lot of different things with gorp over the years, but went to the grocery store today and just kind of picked out various things that sounded like they would be tasty for a little gorp item. And the thing about gorp is that, first of all, it is very tasty or delicious or delectable. Exquisite, a lot of those words for delicious, as I've tried to get away from just delicious anyway. But it's also nutritious because you have a lot of good ingredients and healthy ingredients. So anyway, I will kind of talk a little bit about how you want to do gorp and what you'll need to make gorp. First of all, to get all the ingredients, you need a nice big bowl that you can mix this up with. So Chef Michael has this nice plastic bowl. There isn't necessarily an order to this. There probably is for certain gorp recipes, and some you actually do some baking and things, but Chef Michael wanted to make that a little easier on you guys today, so I'm just using ingredients that you don't have to bake, that are ready to in cans or whatever, and you just kind of mix together. So Chef Michael likes granola. Some people also use Chex cereal for some Chex Mix. Chef Michael has done that in the past. And the nice thing about this granola, it's got a few things in it already. Chef Michael's going to save some of that because I do like granola also for my cereal. So granola is a key ingredient. That's probably one of the main things I'm going to have in there. And then I like a lot of mixed nuts. So I have Planters mixed nuts. And again, going to put quite a bit of that in there. And that's got some great, it's got cashews and almonds and hazelnuts, pecans, and even a few pistachios. So that'll be very tasty. And then, kind of a little special thing is a couple dried fruit. Chef Michael has some cut up dried pineapple. And then also, Chef Michael has apricots, cut up apricots that I put in there. And then for a little sweetness, and didn't have a whole lot of these left, and I was wondering, well, how much do I want to get? But, whoops, M&Ms. And the one problem with M&Ms can be, if you are out in the hot sun and you're leaving your gorp out, especially if you're camping, you can melt those M&Ms. So that can be a problem. So the next thing that you need to do, obviously, is mix this all up and really get it all mixed up. Have everything, because you don't want a handful of nuts, you don't want a handful of granola. You want to get all those different parts of this together. I think I went overboard. So anyway, there is your gorp. And like I said, Chef Michael always likes to do a little taste. Wow. Nice thing about gorp is you have some salty, you have some sweet, you have some chewy, And I have to admit, similar to the cinnamon toast and chocolate chip cookies, Chef Michael starts eating gorp, and it's pretty hard to stop. But I will. So, a couple things with the gorp. Like I said, I've got this nice bowl and a good container that I can keep this for quite a while at home. But when I want to go on a hike, I always have to have a nice little plastic bag that you can seal. And this plastic bag actually is a little deformed here, it looks like. But it still will work. So Chef Michael's gonna try and do this in a, not have my hands all over it, especially these days, but try to get a nice portion, because Chef Michael's looking to do a hike the next few days, and I always like to have a nice amount of gorp with me. So, you know, depending on how many people are going, but again, that's a nice, pretty nice portion of gorp for, you know, just a day hike. If you're going for a couple days, then obviously you might want to take that whole portion of gorp. But one of Chef Michael's favorites, I hope you guys take advantage of this. Obviously, people might use different varieties. Like I said, in the past I've used Chex Mix. A lot of times I've used M&Ms, various different types of nuts. So all kinds of different things. I like to add the dried fruit. I think that's really tasty. And of course you can, buy a gorp type of mix, all different types of mixes in the stores. But I think it's obviously a lot more fun to make up your own gorp and put exactly the ingredients that you want. So that is my show for today. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. Maybe go for a hike and make yourself a little gorp. Enjoy yourself. So this is Chef Michael's Kitchen. Take care. I love you all. Be safe. And I will see you next week. Oh, I forgot I have this remote control. Take care.